You should have a light. Greetings to you.
The Lord sees you. Huh? All right. What was that? Right, I suppose it was nothing.
Worried about the well. How's this? More. All right, I agree.
Pleasure doing business. Take care. Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
No, sorry.
What an ugly old nag.
much dust. Watch where you're going!
Greetings, Henry. How are things, Captain?
Well, I can't just leave that lying here. That's mine now. Look at that! I think I'll take it. Come here. I hope nobody misses this.
Ugh, what a mess. Christ, where did I put it?
can I get for you?
Christ, so much to do. What are you doing here?
Well, I can't just leave that lying here. I hope nobody misses this.
I'd like to discuss the...
Well,
Do we have a deal?
we're getting close. Very well then. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
What do you think you're doing? I'm sorry. Lucky
Just
me.
a moment.
I could use this. Yoink. Well, well. I can't believe this is just... It was good to see you, man. Take care for now. What would you like?
I'll have a look at the...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Just a moment.
Greetings, Henry.
Boy, that four-legged ogre gave me
Oh,
a
well.
fright.
Christ almighty.
Greetings to you. Oh, bad.
Let's talk about the...
All right.
Satisfied?
Well, if you offer it...
I'll be right there.
Aye, you're convinced. Great. Come back anytime, friend.
God be with you.
What is it?
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
I don't think so.
Greetings to you. What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
What a cheap old man.
God! Quick! I'll get you. And it's done! So you have a weapon. Big deal. You were beginning to make me nervous. Quick!
What's he...
Tell me more about the fight.
Ask away.
What fighters do you have here?
Stanley is the strongest. He works on the farm and's quite after him, Tuma. A farmer from across... He has a steady hand. And last and...
Hey, Tomlin.
People say all sorts.
They also say if I beat you in a...
There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from... But everyone got a thrashing. It didn't seem right. And my conscience was getting the better of me. But if you're itching for a fight and need to vent your ire, it's as I said before. Nothing...
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake! You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight for the Thunderstone. Or have I made you shit your brays?
The only shit being spouted here is from your mouth. You know you can't win, don't ya? No one's beaten me for as long as I can remember. And besides, I have the stone. So just back off and forget about it. I'm doing you a favor. Because I want to spare you the embarrassment and some pretty fucking painful bruises.
So hey, now I will do you a favor and repeat my challenge once more. And you're either gonna fight me, no matter how it turns out, or everyone will hear how Tomlin Brookhands had to shove his magic rock deep up his arse as a plug because I scared the shit out of him.
Yeah, I get it. You're provoking me. Nice try. All right, have it your way. If there's one thing I really hate, it's arrogant, cocky outsiders who think they know it all. Prepare for a beating. I'll wait for you by the pen behind the barn. That's where me and the fellas train, and we're all train with you too. When you get there, put up what you're wagering against my stone, and then we'll fight. And no armor, that goes without saying. Better yet, strip down to your waist so nothing gets in the way.
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some animal.
Doesn't it bother you to stick your nose in other people's business?
What?
I'm ready for this. How about you?
Always.
You've got the stone?
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead. Have you got enough?
Wait, I'm feeling a little faint. Let me just gather my wits about me. I'll be all right in a bit. Just give me a moment.
Fine. I'm not one to kick someone while they're down. I'll give you a little while to pull yourself together. But then I have to get back to work. So come and look for me around the farm. Unless your bowls shrivel while you're gone. And if they do, I wouldn't blame you.
bother you? Walking around here like some animal.
Greetings. Are you blind? Ugh, what an ugly old man. Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Oh well, now just this. And what can I get for you?
I'm ready for the...
Always.
You've got the stuff.
Don't you? Have you got enough?
Here it is. I'm no cheat.
Trust, but back it up with proof. I always say. Well, we have everything we need.
Knock his teeth out!
Both of you, with one hand.
You call that a fight? Wipe the floor!
Show him what for. You
Come
fight
on,
like
move,
little
you
girls.
snail.
My granny could
Come
put
on,
on
snails. You
Could
fight
beat both of you. Hand behind her back. You call yourself a fighter?
like little girls.
Victory always!
One hand
My sister could beat both of you. Hand behind her back.
My granny can punch harder than you.
No mercy!
Fuck me. You're quite the fighter. You surprised me, I grant you, though I hate to admit it. You've earned my admiration, fighter.
I beat you. The prize is mine.
Yeah, you did. But it was close. I almost had you myself.
Close? Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks, you were. You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
No need to be so upset. It's not so bad. Just a little embarrassment and a few... But let's not waste time. You owe me...
You'll get your money back, goes without saying. Here you are.
Perfect. What about the stone?
Well, I can't give you that. Because I don't have it.
What? But the stone was your stake.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually promise you anything like that.
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now you're playing word games.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I figured if you were up for a fight, I'd at least make a groschen or two out of it. I just wasn't expecting to lose. That's all.
But people said you have a thunderstone. So it's all horseshit.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
I don't care what you were thinking. You're a fraud, and you've really pissed me off.
You can shove that slander up your arse. Us Brutons are honourable folk. And as for the rest, well, I said I was sorry, and that's that. Do what you want with my apology.
What else can I do? And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. They're hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that thunderstone of yours in my hand. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least throw a dog a bone, eh?
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy now. And you barely won anyway. If you want anything more from me, bring me back my thunderstone.
If you don't cough up, everyone far and wide will hear what a lying bastard you are and how you tried to fuck me over.
If you think you can talk shit to Tomlin Brutans, think again.
What a cheap old nag. Go and have a look.
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you all right?
Not entirely. I'm Sir Ježek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry, but this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Unfortunately not. Turn out your purse so we can get this over with.
Touch me and I'll break your legs, you old fool.
Calm yourself, my good fellow. Believe me, this hurts me as much as it does you.
I sincerely doubt it. What kind of peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been a bit down on my luck recently.
So it seems. Even this ambush isn't working out too well for you. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
How should I know? You shouldn't be robbing in the first place.
But I need money.
Well, why not get it honourably? You're a knight. Can't you go and fight somewhere or find someone to protect?
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
It's a long story.
No matter. I have time enough.
I made my living through honourable service. Most recently as a mercenary in King Sigismund's service.
Well, the king certainly didn't pay badly. What went wrong?
Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies in Betschwar. That's a village not far from here. Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting to cheat the army on supplies. So we were to reweigh and recount everything. And he was right. They were slipping sand into the flour sacks. And they were playing dumb about it. Zavish lost it. And the requisitioning turned into plundering.
I get that soldiers have to eat too, but that's disgusting.
You're absolutely right. Besides, if they gave us as much as they were ordered to, they'd barely survive. I went to Zavish to stop it. What's chivalrous about plundering and killing innocents? In the end, I challenged him to a duel. We wagered our honor, our armor, and our horses.
And you lost it all.
And with it, my place in the army.
Why did you wager everything in the first place? Is it some kind of knightly tradition?
Not always. It's a gesture to show that you really will defend your point of view at all costs.
It's a nice story, but no excuse for ambushing wayfarers.
I just wanted to buy back my things and get the hell out of here. I ambushed you because I knew you'd fight back. I wouldn't rob a helpless man. I still have a bit of honor left.
Well, you reap what you sow. It could have turned out a lot worse. What did you expect?
That's some nerve! He's got straw sticking out of his boots, and he's going to lecture the nobility? Keep your money, and get out of my sight. When were you going? Why are you showing that off? Pathetic! What are you doing with that? Ah! Fuck! I'm bleeding! What the fuck did you do that for? Ah! Mercy, leave me be!
Get out of here before I change my mind!
Ah!
What do you want from me? Take a look at your...
I need to find a thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that, then?
Some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
In Suchtol.
Shit, so Andrew's already mouthing off.
What Andrew?
Andrew Ramhead. Haven't you heard of him?
No. And not to repeat myself, but what I heard is you have a certain thunderstone.
I haven't got a fucking thunderstone and I never did. It was all Hensel's idea. And he had it on him the whole time, too. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to... butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers. But that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthen's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
How did your assault go?
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit. Stislav stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. After that, everything happened so fast. We charged at them, Hensel up front with us behind. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot in the arm. It hurt like hell. I was screaming and scared shitless. So I took to my heels. I met back here with Stislav. They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5, 6.
You went up against 6 of them?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just 3, though heavily armored they were. If we'd caught them by surprise, it might have worked.
Where's Stislav, anyway?
I don't know. He was a bundle of nerves after what happened. Packed up and left. I've no idea where he went, and I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing great myself. It really pissed Andrew off, and now he's even nastier to the villagers than before.
Why did you want to kill them?
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help the village. We could hide in fear and moan, or do something about it. And we also wanted to make a bit of a name for ourselves among the locals.
That was pretty foolish.
You don't say. You think I haven't heard enough of that?
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
A mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me.
What about the Lord in these parts? I mean, there's a fortress here. So he must have plenty of men-at-arms.
Well, the Lord has decreed that no action is to be taken. He says it's better to put up with these fuckers than to flush them out, because that might raise King Sigismund's hackles and he'd only dispatch more troops. That's what I heard, anyway.
Where can I find this, Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow. But you were.
Sakura, I never thought of it that way. You know, you might be right.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborz and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
How about I just kill them all?
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well-armed, you know.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. But if I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much! May all the saints be with you, and I hope you have better luck than we did.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Who's there? Now you're gonna get it!
This is your end.
Do it!
You're no match for us, fucker!
Right between the eyes.
I'm all yours.
You don't have a chance.
I know very well what you've done. I'll go and have a look. What? What do you want?
Quick! Go! Quick! Ja!
I'll miss you, my friend. God damn it! This wasn't supposed to happen. That fucking murderer! What? Shitting yourself, aren't you? We're under attack! No, now you're gonna get it! Alert! To arm! Enough! Leave me be!
What are you doing to him?
Come on then!
We're gonna... You wanna try...
For glory and carnage, die!
Don't worry.
For glory!
Wanker! You...
Fuck with us, wretch.
You wanna try me?
If you wait,
Eh?
I'll find
Fuck
you,
that.
son. I'll help you out.
What do you want? I'm all yours.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Be quiet.
I beg you, don't leave me here! Christ almighty! You stormed in on them like you were the Archangel Michael himself. Thanks for getting me out of here.
Quick! Are you all right?
Yeah. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. All that aside,
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed too. But what happened scared him so much he scarpered.
Sakra. At least he's alive. I was worried about them both. It's all my fault, you know. Oh, I dread to think what could have happened to him.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Well, they hid it all right, but not well enough.
What? You filched Andrew's stash? Well, good for you. Serves the bastard right. I was gonna cast an eye there myself, but I see there's no need to bother now. Well, thanks again for everything, and God be with you wherever you may go.
Nincs esélyed, nyomod!
Wow!
Kurva! Nesze, te kurva! Baszni rá!
No mercy!
És ennyi volt! Ja! Au! Au!
What's wrong? Who do you think you are, you...
I beg your pardon, milady, but could you tell me what's... I'm asking because I've just arrived.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, you'll have to ask else. Christ. Just leave already, you scoundrel.
Good day to you.
Look out!
God be with you.